2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. A thing of beauty. And let's see what she can do here today. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Left yourself an opportunity. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Tracking. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently 1 under for the round.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago. This was his second. Solid putt, that. Let's return to live play now. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
16 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 2 under for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Oh, almost went in.
Nicely done.
This one's for birdie. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that will take it to 3 under.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Kevin Kisner.
Oh dear, that's on the beach. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
That one's heading down Broadway. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. We're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
She's managed to find the green on this approach.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Yeah, that's well judged. Let's get back to it, shall we? A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards, water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right, find the green with your second, and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, there's been highlights aplenty. How about what happened at the 8th?
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Going with the 7. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit short with that effort.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Ah, yes. Had a good lie in the bunker, but still, that was some kind of talent.
And in it goes for the par. Currently 4 under for the event. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Nicely done.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, this is Gary Woodland's next shot here on the 8th.
Ooh. Big time play, that one. At the right time, too. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And that will take her to 5 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich. The job done.
Taking out irons and taking advantage of it where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooder drivers. So yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. This putt from around 18 feet. Go in. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, I'm on the 10th hole. This is Kevin Kisner.
This is their 5th shot. Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Here we have a par 5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Oh, that was pure. Sitting at -6. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Well played. What an eagle. Oh, that's pure silk. She'll take a spot in the top 10 as well. And let's have another look at that one. She finds herself in a tie for 10th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm just down on the 13th hole now, guys. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 12th. Good shot there. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. She finds herself in a share of 11th place. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Going with the 6-iron here. Just needs this one to kick right. Well, that's beautifully judged. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down on hole number 14. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. A lovely shot into a few feet. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second nine at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
If it's up, it could be in. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Into the top 10 she goes. Trailing by 4 strokes. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
That was wonderfully done. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Nicely done. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This putt's about 23 feet, guys.
This one looking really good.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Okay, that hole's behind you now. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. That's tiny. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. Nice putt to make that one. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Ouch, that hurts. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Well, I'm sure she'll take that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Looking great now.
That's outstanding. What a putt. And a spot the top 5 awaits after that great shot. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Well, this should find the short grass. Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Good look at birdie here. Oh, what a stroke. And that will do it for this player today. And as this round winds down, she finishes in a tie for 5th.
Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 more rounds to go. Looking forward to it.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
You